member want to give us comments? I'm Pedro from Group 1. I think that all members in Group 6 handled their parts very fluently. The clear PowerPoint has rich content was commendable, and all members had strong eye contact and well prepared. And I found little mistakes on page 32. The 2 to 3 months, you forgot the S to add the S. Yes, and that's all. And overall, Group 6 did a good job on the presentation. I'll give the floor to Ting Xuan.
I'm Ting Xuan from Group 1. And I think that all did a great job. They all spoke fluently, full of confidence, and they also made a good Slido. Anyway, they did a great job. I will give the floor to Group 2. Okay, I'm Liang from Group 2. First, I want to acclaim about their PowerPoint. Their cover, the words are very big enough and clear. Then I want to talk about their individual personal performance. And I think all of them are pretty stated on their pronunciation and intonation than ever before, but in today's presentation, the content, I have some doubts, and some of them I will leave to Ray. The most I want to say is about activity and questions. In this part, I think you did this too fast, like somebody is chasing you. You just keep speaking and non-stop. Before I cannot even read the full question before. I cannot even read it full, then you switch to next page. And also on page 33, 33, remember the second dot, meals and water. This meals does it means MEAL, meals or?
Could you go to the page?
And also, when you introduce the things to do, it's much better to change the dots into orders like 1, 2, 3, so we can follow up which point you are talking about. And also, you did introduce all the things to do in orders in the beginning. And also, I think that's in high and low context, the content is a little bit too casual as an final presentation. It's too little bit simplified because we all know the things that talked before. Also, and the last That's one thing. It's four of you are pretty steady when you speak in English, but all of you using this microphone, this one that stick into the computers, and instead of using this one is, yeah, I mean movable. It has lines, so please use this microphone and stand in front of the stage, not behind the computer. And so I'm giving my floor to Ray.
I'm Guang Hui from Group 2. First, I want to, can you switch to warming up part? Question 2 and 3. Based on my knowledge, does it matter if it should be a yes/no question? But either you or the audience answer is just choose A or B, but it should be a yes/no question. Yes, so that should be it does matter or it does not matter, and then elaborate the question. 理解吗？ Okay. 因为我看有人好像，okay. And yeah, the same as the question 3. Yes, because both of the questions starting with does this matter, so this should be a yes/no question. And then for the activity 1 or.
Could we see your answer again? Could you show us the answer?
No, they just spit there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just remember that they are choosing the A or B question instead of yes/no. And just in this bicycle chase show, the accumulated cost is mentioned like I don't know how you estimate the cost by this. So can you explain more?
That's a good question. That's my question too.
So how you calculate the budget?
I have a reference and I Google that how to hold distribution to cost.
Oh yeah, so you should list on your presentation. So because I'm quite confusing how you get the number. Yes. So overall they are great job. Good for you, go free.
I'm Tsailing from Group 3. Everybody cooperated well and fluently. The slides are clear, and I like Tsailing's intonation. Overall, they did a good job. I will give the floor to Group 4. I'm Xirong from Group 4. I think Group 6 did well on the presentation. Their teamwork and pronunciation are perfect. And except for Yu Jie, the other person doesn't have more eye contact during the whole presentation. I think if there are more, that would be great. Overall, they did a great job. I'll give floor to Xingxing.
I'm Xingxing from Group 4. I think Group 6 did a good job. First of all, I would like to say on page 28. Page 28. This part is discussion questions. Okay. I think Zhen Yun did a very good job because she shows us the Chinese translation. 骑向未来，共享绿色。Because this sentence, this kind of sentence, maybe we cannot, we are seldom see the thing. So I think you put show us the Chinese translation is very good. And on page 18, they show us the hedges. But I think I'm afraid we do. Ian said I'm afraid we do. I think I'm afraid is also a hedge. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and I think
Also,
well,
it's a typical hedge.
very good. And in the part of warming up, I think Tsailing did a good job because she gave us some time to think about the question. And in the part of activity 1, I think I second on. How to say? 宁慧, I second on 宁慧, because I think you go through this part so quickly, so maybe we cannot see the details so clearly and just go through this part. I think you could say more slowly and let us to understand all of the details. I think that would be much better. Okay. Overall, I think you did a very good job. I will give a floor to Group 5. Oh, sorry. I will give a floor to Yarong.
I'm Yarong from Group 4. I think all members did a great job. Also need to more eye contact. I will give floor to Group 7. 5.
I'm Xiaosheng from Group 5. First, you all did a great job, and I like Tsailing's part. She gave us strong eye contacts. And for Yujie, on page on this page, you need to put the number, not this one. Then I'll give the floor to Jordan.
I'm Jordan from Group 5. In the vocabulary part. Oh, it should be bulky, not bulky. And on the page 31. It should be meals. Yeah, you corrected. Yeah. And overall, they all did a great job. I'll give the floor to Richard.
I'm Choi Chan from Group 5, and I think they all did a great job because they all have strong eye contacts. And I think they all speak very fluently. I will give the floor to Group 7.
要到最后一个。
I'm Hexing from Group 7. I like Group 6 presentation very much. First, yes, I like very much. I will give floor to Shiting.
I'm Shiting from Group 7. Everyone did a great job. I'll give the floor to Zixian.
I'm Tsailing from Group 7. I think all members did a great job from Group 7. And Group 6. And I will go forward to Group 6.
And now we choose Ninghui, Guanghui, and Feijun as the best commentators because they give us good advice in this presentation. And yeah, let's welcome them to give us a comment again.
I'm Peijun from Group 1. Thank you for choosing me as one of the best commentators. I think Group 6 handle their parts very fluently. A clear PowerPoint test-rate content is commendable. Overall, Group 6 did a good job on the presentation. I'll give the floor to Ninghui.
I'm Ninghui from Group 2. Thank you for choosing me as one of the best commentators. And in summary, my point is in the part of questions and activities, you should slow down and give us much more time to read the question and think about, so we can give refill. Feedback. And in high and low context culture, I think you can add much more new things or new ideas to this part. And also the most important one, to use the microphone now on my hand instead of the one that's connected to the computer. And I will give my floor to Guanghui.
I'm Guanghui from Group 2. Thanks for choosing me as the one of the best communicators. And at the warming part, I think you and the audience both misunderstand what does this matter means. So yes, it's a yes/no question instead of choosing A or B. And for the bicycle trade show part, the estimated cost should be explained more details, so that we can know how to calculate the estimated cost. Yeah, and I'll give the floor back to Group 6. Thank you.
And now we are going to give you our feedback. For me, I am grateful to collaborate with them. They were efficient and responsible in completing the presentation, and I'm grateful to them. And I will give the floor to Jamie.
I'm Jamie from Group 6, and I want to thank our group member. We have a good cooperation so that today we can make a good presentation. And next I will give floor to Tsailing.
I'm Tsailing from Group 6. I'm very grateful to have our teammates. We have worked for 1 semester and 2 semesters. Yeah, we did a lot of presentation and we still finished the presentation on time. Yeah, thank you guys. I'll give forward to Ibi.
I'm Yibin from Group 6, and this is our last time to do the presentation, and I'm glad to be the team with them, and as you can see we have very good teamwork and they're all very great. Thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Any other questions other than the comments you made? Any other questions? If not, please go to page 9. Could you read the example sentence together?
I had a quick glance at the education kit yesterday.
What's the Chinese? Read the Chinese. What is it? What does the application kit mean here? Raise your hand. Extra bonus time. Yibin, where did you get this? Oh, Yibin. Push? No, I'm talking about Yibin, not you. Where did you get the translation? Did you translate this by yourself?
Yes.
Can someone help? Okay, 工具包. Closer. Anyone else? Use Google 翻译看看。整句。你进 Google Translate。另外一般同学用谷歌就都翻对了。这是你自己翻的吗？一冰是你自己翻的吗？ OK， 所以这里的 application kit 是什么？是设备还是申请？设备。啊，设备。你们这堂这个 presentation，what is this presentation about？ exhibition。那你们要干嘛？ Could we read the dialogue together? Go to scenario. Let's read them one by one, and you will understand what it means. Go to the very first. Would you ask them to repeat after you?
Hello guys, good afternoon. Thank you for coming. I'd like to discuss our exhibition booth for the trade show we are planning to attend next year. Please repeat after me.
Hello guys, good afternoon. Thank you for coming. I'd like to discuss our exhibition booth for the trade show we are planning to attend next year.
I had a quick glimpse at the application kits yesterday, and I think we'd better go for the Peninsula booth. I had a quick glimpse at the application kits yesterday, and I think we'd better go for a Peninsula booth.
So what does the application kit? Let's continue. We'll get back to this one. Let's finish the dialogue.
How much is that going to cost us?
How much is that going to cost us?
It's going to be 142,000 NT dollar with the shell scheme package.
It's going to be 142,000 dollars with
Shell scheme package.
scheme package.
Wow, that's a lot of money. I don't think we can afford it.
Wow, that's a lot of money. I don't think we can afford it.
I know the rental cost seems a bit higher than we expected, but I agree with Ian. We need sufficient space to display our carbon-free motorbikes. The linear booth is definitely not spacious enough for us to display all of our featured products.
I know
The rental cost seems a bit higher than we expected, but I agree with Ian. We need sufficient space to display our carbon-free motorbikes. The linear booth is definitely not spacious enough for us to display all of our featured products. I second that. The linear booth is just simply too cramped.
I second that. The linear road is just simply too cramped.
But maybe we can do some tricks to make our booth look bigger by, for example, showing the reception desk against the wall.
Maybe we can do some tricks to make our booth look bigger by. For example,
Showing the reception desk against the wall. What you have just said is all very nice, but space is what we need. All of our products are very bulky, and they will take a lot of space. You can't make bricks without straw.
what you have just said is all very nice, but space is what we need.
All of you, please repeat. This sentence is very important.
All of our products are very bulky, and they will take a lot of space. You can't make bricks without straw.
Very good. You say it correctly. You can make bricks without straw. We talk about can and can, right?
Yes.
Yiping, could you repeat this sentence?
You can't make bricks without straw.
Good, because you kept saying you can. When you say you can, is it positive or negative? Positive
Positive.
or negative? And this one is negative or positive?
Negative.
Try again.
You can't make bricks without straw.
You can't make bricks without straw. Together, all of you.
You can't make bricks without straw.
那如果是可以的，怎么念
You can make bricks without straw.
？Perfect. We practiced this before. Continue.
How about this? Let's go with the road space rental. It costs
It costs.
It costs 125,000 dollars.
How about this? Let's go with the road space rental. It costs
125,000 NT dollars.
Okay, let's stop here. When it comes to money, numbers, you need the comma. 1, 2, 3. When it is thousand, you need a comma. So please go back to your activity. We don't see any comma here. It will be very difficult to read or say or understand how much it is. Could you say the numbers again? Here. Would you show it bigger?
26,500 and
Show them. It's too small. Enlarge it and ask them to repeat after you.
26,500 NT dollars.
$6,500.
12,500 NT dollars.
$12,500.
50,500 NT dollars.
4.
50 15,400 NT dollars.
$15,400.
Is it better now? No. With the comma? Whenever it comes to numbers or money, you need the also the first 1,000. 1,000. Okay, let's repeat the numbers. Just the number.
116,000 NT dollars.
$160,000 NT.
1,000. 56,000 NT dollars.
$56,000 NT.
33,600 NT dollars.
$33,600 NT.
16,000 NT dollars.
$16,000 NT.
Okay, now let's get back to your application kit. What should be the correct Chinese translation? Raise your hand. If you got it correct, I'll let you go. I'll see you next week. Anyone?啊？啊？他说什么？No? Raise your hand. 好，你会 Bingo. 就是申请资料，就像你们5专申请2技，有没有一大堆 application kit？ 要这个，要这个，要那个，要那个，要这个证书，那个证书，什么什么什么什么，一张 application kit。要去参展就要申请展位，要申请展位就要填 application，and it's a package, so they just call it an application kit. What is it? Are we safe? Okay. Any questions? Peijun? 清新 any questions?
老师，他叫那个 application form 差在哪？
Application form 是一张纸。Application kit 是会有很多，你可能要附件 attachment 很多上去。OK？
懂了。
你们要申请展柜啊，才能办展啊。那你就要填很多表格。例如你们要去台北办展览，你们要不要跟展场的人申请 ？Any other questions? No? Someone got it? 哎，是谁回答对的？你会 ？Okay. As I promised, I'll let you go now. See you next week. Okay, let's give them big hands again.